Imagine walking through life completely unshaken. Criticism doesn't break you. Insults don't disturb you. Failure doesn't stop you, while everyone around you is reacting emotionally. You remain calm, clear, and in control. This is what the Stoics called inner freedom. In a world where people are easily offended, easily distracted, and easily manipulated, the person who controls their emotions becomes powerful. And this isn't about suppressing feelings. It's about mastering them. Great Stoic thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca believed emotional strength was the foundation of a strong life. Because the greatest battle you will ever fight is the battle inside your mind. Today, we'll explore 7 powerful Stoic methods that will make you emotionally unshakable. These principles will help you stay calm in chaos, think clearly under pressure, and develop a mind that no situation can easily disturb. Stay until the end, because the final method is the one that truly transforms your mindset. 1. Control what you can control. The first Stoic method is the foundation of emotional stability. Epictetus taught that life becomes simple when you divide things into 2 categories: things you can control, things you cannot control. You can control your actions, your thoughts, your decisions, and your character. But you cannot control other people's opinions, their behavior, the economy, the weather, or the outcomes of every situation. Yet most anxiety comes from trying to control what is outside our power. When someone insults you, you cannot control their words, but you can control your reaction. When plans fail, you cannot control the event, but you can control how you adapt. The moment you focus only on what belongs to you, your actions and mindset, emotional chaos begins to disappear. This simple shift is one of the most powerful mental disciplines ever practiced. 2. Train your mind to pause. Most people react instantly. They respond to insults with anger. They respond to stress with panic. They respond to criticism with defensiveness. But an emotionally unshakable person pauses. That pause is where power lives. Marcus Aurelius constantly reminded himself that emotions are temporary waves, but actions have lasting consequences. When you pause before reacting, you give reason time to lead. You allow logic to replace impulse. This simple habit prevents countless mistakes. Next time someone provokes you, practice the Stoic pause. Take a breath. Observe the situation, then respond deliberately. That small moment of restraint can transform how people perceive your strength. 3. Detach from other people's opinions. One of the fastest ways to lose emotional stability is caring too much about what others think. People judge constantly. They criticize, gossip, and form opinions based on incomplete information. If your peace depends on their approval, your emotions will always be unstable. Seneca warned that chasing public approval is a dangerous trap, because the crowd is inconsistent. Today they praise you, tomorrow they criticize you. An emotionally unshakable person does not depend on external validation. Instead, they build internal standards. They ask themselves one question: did I act with integrity? If the answer is yes, the noise of the crowd becomes irrelevant. 4. Accept that difficult people exist. Many emotional disturbances come from unrealistic expectations. We expect everyone to be reasonable, kind, and fair. But reality is different. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself every morning that he would encounter selfish, rude, and dishonest people. Not because the world is evil, but because human nature is imperfect. By expecting challenges, you remove the shock when they occur. Instead of reacting emotionally, you respond calmly. When someone behaves poorly, you think, this is part of life. Acceptance reduces frustration, and reduced frustration creates emotional stability. 5. Practice voluntary discomfort. Comfort weakens emotional strength. The Stoics deliberately practiced discomfort to train their resilience. Seneca sometimes slept on the floor, fasted, or lived with minimal luxury. Not because he was poor, but because he wanted to remove fear of hardship. When you occasionally challenge yourself with difficulty, cold showers, discipline, hard work, you train your mind to tolerate discomfort. And when real hardship appears, you are already prepared. Emotional strength grows through controlled adversity. 6. Reframe negative events. Most suffering comes from interpretation. Two people can experience the same event but react completely differently. One sees failure, the other sees a lesson. Stoicism teaches that events themselves are neutral. What gives them meaning is your perspective. Losing a job can be seen as disaster, or as an opportunity to build something better. Criticism can be seen as an attack, or as feedback for improvement. When you learn to reframe situations, you transform obstacles into teachers, and the mind becomes stronger with every challenge. 7. Reflect on your day. The final Stoic method is nightly reflection. Before sleeping, Stoics would ask themselves, what did I do well today? Where did I lose control? How can I improve tomorrow? This habit turns experience into wisdom. Without reflection, people repeat the same mistakes for years. With reflection, each day becomes a lesson. Over time, your emotional awareness grows, your reactions improve, your discipline strengthens, and slowly, almost quietly, you become emotionally unshakable. Conclusion. Emotional strength is not something you are born with. It is something you build. Every calm reaction, every controlled response, every disciplined decision. These moments train your mind. The Stoics understood that true power is not controlling others. True power is controlling yourself. And when you master your reactions, something extraordinary happens. Chaos loses its power over you. If you want more Stoic lessons that strengthen your mindset and transform your life, make sure to subscribe to this channel. Because the strongest person in the room is the one who controls their mind.